What's up, everybody? Good morning. It's Sean. Just wanted to talk real quick about objections. Everybody talks about them. Everybody wants to know what word track to use to overcome this objection or that objection. It's a major sticking point in every sales process, no matter what industry you're in. So I just wanted to touch base on that briefly. The only one that doesn't get in your way is the spouse objection, I believe. That's the only one that would be a surprise at the end that's really and truly difficult to overcome, because it's hard to convince someone that they don't need to go talk to their spouse. So the best way to overcome that is on a preventative standpoint. When you first start dealing with the customer, when you first start setting the appointment, when you're having them come in, you want to ask, are all of the decision makers going to be present? Are you bringing all of the decision makers with you? If you get a yes to that question, and then later on they want to try to add a decision maker as an excuse to not buy, now you've got ammunition. Now you can say, well, you said that there was no one else involved in this decision. Like, what's really going on? And you can dig down to the source of it. You can start asking those questions to back things up. But I truly believe that essentially every other objection comes from your own objections. The only reason that it's difficult for you to overcome an objection is because you believe it, is because you yourself would have that objection. If you're not the kind of person that's going to say, hey, you know what, I want to get a new car today. I really like that new Camry. I'm going to go buy one. And you go in, you drive it, you like it, the price is where you want it to be, the payment's okay, and you simply go home with that car that day. If you're not that kind of person, if you're the kind of person that's going to do a ton of research online, talk to a couple different people about them, drive several, and then make a decision after weeks of debating and shopping, then you're not going to have any problem with the customer when they say they need to think about it. That's not going to be unrealistic to you. It's going to be exactly what you would do, and your understanding of that objection is going to get in your way of overcoming it. So what I would encourage everyone to do is, if you yourself have a price objection, think about it. What's the biggest purchase you've ever made without really mulling it over? If it's $100, then maybe you need to make a decision. You know what? Hey, the biggest decision I've ever made without really thinking about it was, $150. So today I'm going to spend $300. I'm going to go on Amazon, or I'm going to go to Walmart or Target or wherever, and I'm going to buy, a fancy set of shoes, or I'm going to buy a new watch, or I'm going to buy a TV today. And I'm not going to think about it. I'm going to go into a store, I'm going to find something I like, I'm going to buy it, and I'm not going to feel guilty about it. If you make that decision and you do that, that's a baby step to you overcoming your own price objections. That way, when you come up against it with a customer, it's not so normal anymore. It is a little bit crazy. Why would you think about it? It's really not that bad. I used to be the same way, and I learned that I'm actually wasting more time and wasting more money by not buying today. Things like that. If you were selling pickup trucks and a guy comes out and he's looking at a long bed 2500 dually or something like that, and at the end of it all, he wants to be at 500 and you're at 450, it fits his needs, he loves the truck, all this, that, and the other, and then he says, oh, well, I need to go home and make sure that my dog's going to fit in the bed of the truck. What are you going to say? Like, your instant reaction is going to be like, man, what are you talking about? Like, is your dog a Clydesdale? Because there's not a dog in the world that doesn't fit in the back of this truck. What are you talking about? You're going to be aggressively attacking that objection because it's crap. Because you know in your mind that doesn't make any sense. That's how you have to be towards the price objection. If the price objection makes sense to you, you're going to let it ride. It's going to be impossible. All the word tracks in the world aren't going to help you overcome it, because deep down you're still going to believe it. You're still going to believe that they need to think about it. We know that they've thought about it. That's the only reason that they're at your store, is because they've already made some sort of a decision towards it. And it's just going to be so much easier for you to really expose their true objection and what their real feelings are about it, and get past all the bullshit excuses that they give you for not buying today if you don't believe them yourself. That's all I got today. Make it a great one.